Hey everybody, it's Kiwi Tom, and we're playing a game by Konami. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, based on the anime card game. I don't know which came first. Um, I'm continuing this theme of playing PlayStation 1 games from my childhood to see how they hold up. And this was one of my favorites. Me and my brother used to play this all the time. This is the dramatic introduction to whatever that says in Japanese. Yu-Gi-Oh! Presumably. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. So this is also my first time trying out the Retro Arch emulator. So let's just jump straight in and start a new game. There will be cutscenes, there will be reading. Oh, input your name! Alright. No. How do I delete? Aha! Alright, there we go. Get past the first obstacle, putting in my name. My name is Tom. Yeah, sure, why not? Duelist code is being recorded. Alright, gotcha. You cannot duel or trade with the same duelist code. Okay, hopefully it's a unique number. It'd be sad if I couldn't fight with anyone else called Tom. Okay, a guy in a purple cloak. With a bright light. This is it. I found it at last. He has a very evil looking beard. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers. Egyptian laughter. More Egyptian laughter. This looks very serious. There are cards and animals fighting. This is giving a hint of what's coming up. And here's the title screen. So yeah, I don't know how many people have played the card game when they were children, or watched the anime. I watched, I think, the first 2 seasons a long time ago. Alright, here's a blue Egyptian guy. My dear prince, are you going to the city to play cards again? Yep. You're of royal blood, walking the city streets dressed as a commoner. Yeah, well, you have to kind of blend in. Have you no shame? Well, no, I mean, you have to wear the fashions. Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed. Well, that's your problem. I run away. Oh, hey, big eyes. Stop my prince. Ah, he's gone. Oh, I feel bad. I'll go back and just apologize for being a jerk. Yes, I've returned. Prince to... Oh! You've returned. It's well into the night. Please return to the palace. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I haven't actually started playing cards yet. Yes! Yes. I'm sure you'll find me a worthy opponent. Sure thing. Literally the only way to fight him is to go back to the palace. Otherwise... in your list of unlocked characters, you don't get anything. You don't really think you're going to win, do you? Prepare yourself. Now, this here is sort of the moment of truth. I don't know what cards we have. It's sort of random. This looks pretty bad, to be honest. Oh! We have a dragon. And we have thunder. Else light. What is this? Looks good. Oh yeah, sorry, I should be showing you how the game works. So, there's 2 slots. There's like your deck where all the cards are. No, this is the chest where all the cards are, and then there's a deck of cards, 40 cards. And they all have numbers, so on the left side it's like number 1 to 40. The cards have a unique number there in yellow. And then the card name, their stats, type, and then there's these sort of symbols which we'll get into later at the side. Like this is Jupiter and the Sun in the right hand side. Alright, so these are the cards we have. Silver Fang, not so bad. 1200 attack. At the start of the game, that's strong. Mid game, no. End game, definitely not. Let's have a look who our strongest one is. So look at this one. Guardian of the Sea. Neptune and Mars he has. Okay, so we have some strongest cards. If we go through here, we can go to types. So we have a few no, that's not types. That's type. So we have 1 dragon, and we have some wizards, zombies, warriors, lots of beasts, darks. We have a whole mix, a lot of warders. Warders are kind of useless, to be honest. But we have Dark Hole. Sucks up every card in play on the field. This will be a lifesaver when we're having issues. Forest allows you to power up these creatures, beast warriors, blah 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 blah. And Elf's Light is an equip card that improves the power of elves. But let's just go straight into our first battle. I say after rambling on for what, 5 minutes at this point. We have 8,000 life points and they have 8,000 life points, and this is the playing field. Ha! This is a nice start. The first thing I'm going to make, so this here is a beast monster, armored of nefariousness, and this here is a fire. So one of the early strong cards you can make is by fusing a beast with a fire to create Flame Cerebrus, which has 2100 attack. This is like way overpowered for the start of the game. So I sort of have a big advantage that I know in general how cards fuse. Obviously when you first play this game you have no idea what on earth everything is. So for example, I know from knowledge of playing this game before that if I mix a plant and a dragon, I should be able to get a fairly powerful monster. Yeah, Black Dragon Jungle King. Dragons are also way overpowered. Wow, I got a really good starting deck. Oh hey, we can show off the first thing. So Flame Cerebrus, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, has a symbol. That's the Mars symbol. And this guy is the Jupiter symbol. So we get a 500 point bonus against this 300 defense monster. Start of the game, if you know fusions, you're way overpowered. So yeah, this is the tutorial guide. In fact, the entire first section of the game is all sort of tutorial level easiness. So I'm going to just fly through it real quick. Can we make a fusion? So this guy is Uranus as a guardian star. So if we make Jupiter, we can be strong against it. What can fuse here? Let's try a zombie and a warrior. If we get lucky. Yeah, I think this makes zombie warrior. Yes, it does. There's a slightly stronger one as well with 1300 attack, but we'll get to that later. Ancient chart. Yeah, first few battles. Nothing's going to happen. Anyway, the goal is to get the life points down to 0 or summon Exodia. And I don't know if there's any other ways you can win. I don't know. I think it is possible to get all the cards from Exodia in the game. This game has nearly 800 cards in it. And I don't think it's possible to collect them all in any number of playthroughs without cheating. But that doesn't matter. That does not matter. Now, I don't think any of these will fuse, so I'll just sort of show you what happens if you try to fuse monsters that don't fuse. Although I could have made something on the field, I think, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we can choose a Guardian Star, and that gives you advantages and disadvantages. So we're going to choose Mercury. I think Mercury is strong against Venus, but weak against the Sun, or maybe it's the other way around. We'll learn pretty quick. So there's Uranus. Do we have Jupiter? No, I don't know what's strong against this one. We'll work it out as we go through the game. And why did I waste a really strong attack monster when I know this guy is weak? Well, it doesn't matter. The Dragon Jungle King will take care of the rest. And then we won! It's going to be super easy for a while, so I'm just going to fly through all the battles on the start of the game. Oh yeah, so defense statistics, how's that a win? 3 turns and we got the S rank. That's the highest rank you can get, and it gave us 5 stars. You can see there. The stars are like money and you can use them to buy cards, and we're going to need a lot of stars to get any decent cards. S rank gives you 5, A gives you 4, and all the way down to 1. Or you can get none if you lose, but we don't care about statistics. And every time you win a battle you win a card. I won. Twould. Why did you say that? Twould seem that I taught you well. Going strong. Sure have. You're just a servant and I'm a prince. I'm supposed to be stronger. That's how it works. So this is the overworld map. Look at how detailed the graphics are in this PlayStation 1 game. Let's visit the shrine. I don't know what religion was around in ancient Egyptian times. Or I don't know how far back this was. These hallowed halls are protected by High Mage Hessian. Commoners are not allowed. I'm not a commoner. Be gone with you. Alright, fair enough. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a card shop. Let's have a look in the town plaza. What's going on there? Lots of people are gathered around and there's ominous music. There is something of interest. The music's really ominous. Now let's go to the card shop and reveal that there's a fat man. Hello there. So you can save, you can play around with your deck, return to the title screen or leave the shop. Notice there's no buy card option, and there's even cards in the background. You have to buy cards out in the return to title area. We'll get to that in episode 2. Alright, let's go to the dueling grounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, No. There are 4 people I want to face off against in this video. 4 more. I've been waiting for you to. This is Taya from the anime. Jono. Thought it was Joey. Jono was also here a few minutes ago, but he's gone now. How about a duel? Sure, this is a game about dueling, so let's do it. Okay, let's play. Hope you're not a sore loser. I don't think I'm gonna lose, Taya. No offense. I've played this game before. So every time I win a new card, I'm going to get rid of useless things. So, dragons fuse with a lot of things. So do zombies, so do warriors. Beasts fuse with the fire, make a strong monster. The dark creatures don't fuse with that many things. Dinosaurs, we can make some good things. Serpents fuse with nearly nothing. And the warders fuse with nearly nothing. So I'm going to get rid of the weak warder. And add in the mechanical guy. Wow, that's a very frowny looking robot there. Mechanical guys fuse with a lot of different types. So the fusions really is, it's more about type and it's also about gender. But we'll get into that. Ooh, okay, mystical lamp. Well, I'm going to start off by mixing a plant and the dragon, because we know what that makes. And we're going to wipe this guy out. Maybe I should have done a sort of hard mode. I'll leave you in attack mode. Maybe I should have done some sort of hard mode playthrough where I wasn't allowed fusions for a while. That would have made it more interesting. But whatever. This game starts off easy and sort of grows exponentially harder once you leave the sort of start game area. And the end game is just this near impossible gauntlet that is... I'd never beat, basically. It takes a lot of grinding to beat the end game. But we'll get there soon enough. I don't know what to try. See, waters don't really fuse on anything. That's a moon. So let's just play around a little bit. Serpents don't really fuse on anything. So let's just discard this hand. I'm hoping that the mystic lamp will fuse with the warrior. I don't think it does actually. Well, let's just see what happens. See, waters are just useless. I don't care about them. Alright, and they don't fuse. Good to know. So wizards and fighting guys don't go together. I'll choose Mars for you. What strength were you? Moon. So sun, no, sun is good against moon. That's what I remember. Alright, you can attack here. Mech, whatever. You're not even important. If your attack is below like 1500, I don't know the cards. So this game has a lot of nifty little features and things that are almost hidden if you haven't read the instruction manual or whatever. So, hey. Okay, we have some options here. So there's a number of different fusions which will work here. So I think you can fuse the mechanical and the beast to make a thing with, I think, 1300 attack. And then you can fuse this and this, I think, to make a creature with 1800 attack. Let's give it a go. It might be wrong. Might be wrong. 1800 attack, Flower Wolf. Very good. Let's use the sun. Oh, we got Guardian Star. So, is it worth showing off now? Yes, I'll show off with this guy. So, if you attack with the square button, this happens. Monster Eye, 350 defense. Very strong. If you press square mode, square brings you into this battle mode with an arena. And it summons, like someone went to the effort, or some team went to the effort of drawing every single monster card with like and noises and introduction sort of motions, and everything is unique. It's very strange. Every creature I think has 2 different attack patterns. There's usually like a lunge thing and a fire thing, and then there's a death animation which is usually just placing the polygon character down flat on the ground or at some angle and it disappears. And then there's the victory. And that's it. That's literally it. And there are attacks for like all how many hundreds of cards. So, but don't worry, we're not gonna do that. Obviously, the smarter thing would have been to attack with a weaker monster and then get the life points down faster. But this is I'm showing you how to play the game part of the game. So in the top left corner there, you see it says field with a dash on it. This is a default field and no one gets powered up or powered down. But none of these will fuse. Let's just send out this guy. Nothing will get powered up or powered down unless they have this Guardian Star ability. Let's just this guy. Yeah. But you can change the field. Earlier on I showed you the forest card. But there's also like dark, water, mountain, grassland, probably other ones that I'm not thinking of. You get the idea. Oh hey, I won. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. What'd I win? I only got an A. Oh well, I threw away some cards. And I got a useless water creature. Very good. Well, you were easy. Ouch, look like I lost. Oh well. Play you again when I get a little better. Sure. In fact, yeah, so certain characters will meet again and they are in stronger forms of themselves. So the characters do get stronger during the game. Let's talk to someone else. See you later. Yeah, when I beat people, I just don't talk to them anymore. You know, there's some kind of festival going on in the town plaza. But we'd rather play games right here like we always do. Okay, 30-something, 40-something-year-old man. Want to take me on? Let's play a game, sure. So this is villager number 1. That's his real name. There are 3 villagers I'm going to face in this video, and then we'll end it. See, look at Gucci. He's absolutely... he's ugly. And no use to me whatsoever. So let's just... whoops. Exit out of there. Okay. Now, I'm going to make fun of the 3 villagers, but the 3 villagers actually have sort of strong cards as you go on, and if you get unlucky, they can summon crazy things. Okay, then. Oh, this guy's very strong. I'm going to take a risk. I think I confuse Queen's Double with Silverfang. So Queen's Double is a feminine card, and there are creatures that you can make by mixing feminine with type. So if I think if I mix feminine with beast, I get something. Yeah, Nekagal number 2. Whereas if I mixed a warrior with a beast, like a male, I would have got something else. And this has 2000 defense. Oh, and that's beast type. See the panda or whatever that is in the bottom corner, bottom right hand corner. And then the turn. You may notice the pattern with the guardian stars. So creatures that are powered up by forest usually have Jupiter as their main guardian star, and that's weak against Mars, which has, you know, it's flame character's guardian star. So you can generally kind of work out what the creature is. So this is probably a beast or forest or whatever type creature. How about I'm just going to play it safe. Oh, this guy is Mars, so let's just play it safe. Play Mars. And burn the forest down. Why does the Guardian of the Sea have fire? Well, whatever. Dancing elf. Okay, I was completely wrong. Well, elves, you'd find them in a forest, I guess. So, I'll give myself brownie points for that. Okay, next turn. So, in the very beginning, nobody fuses, although villager 2 and 3 very occasionally make fusions. But as the game goes on, they sort of learn the tricks, and then you're doomed. Alright, that's water type. So you see, it has Neptune, the pronged force. That's Neptune, so that's probably water type. I believe we can mix thunder and wizard, but I don't like wasting thunders. What type are you again? Okay, so these two have 700, so I'm gonna do it in this order, just in case it fails. Oh, it worked. The Immortal of Thunder, 1500 attack. I'm gonna choose Pluto, because Pluto is strong against that. I don't want to fight with this guy because it's weak. Although this probably only has like 500 defense or something, 250, whatever, because it's the beginning of the game. I'd be curious if anybody in the audience has played these games as a kid. Especially this one. This is a nice. I like this game. It has a lot of replay value. Every time you fight someone, they'll they draw random cards, and I don't think their decks are constrained to 40 cards. I think they have a wider variety in that. Okay, do you know what? I think it's time we show off what happens if you play a magic card. So I'm going to play Forest, and that'll change the field type. And because we have, I see this attack was 1900, now it's 2400, so they got 500 extra attack and defense. What's this here? Jupiter. Well, let's attack with the thunder guy and put it into battle mode and show you what I don't know what the force field looks like. This is a waste against Steel Scorpion. Wow. Okay, it has Do you ever play those racing games on the PlayStation 1 or on the Sega or whatever? Where you just have these flat sort of backdrops of forest. You know, it's like a stage show. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That guy's actually pretty big. I don't know if I can really take him on. If we were following anime rules, it would probably have some, even like, never mind. I'm saying nothing. Epilepsy warning. Look away if you have any flashing light problems. And he said, anyway, we can skip the rest of this. There we go. You can exit out at any time. I'm gonna have to check if the battle music changes in any of the different field types. I don't really remember. All right, there we go. Like see the way this card is 4 stars and different cards have different numbers of stars. In the actual game, the card game, I think that's the limiting factor. Pot the trick. Pot the trick. That is a wizard type. Well, let's play again sometime. Well, he took the loss pretty well.